I'm Francois.
I'm Madelyn Miller.
And this is Just So You Know.
This year, New York City was set to implement the country's first ever congestion pricing program, sponsored by Sudafed.
So what is this thing? Well, basically, congestion pricing would charge drivers a little bit more to get into the city. Well, kind of. Only if they're going below 16th Street and if they're not a taxi driver, an easy pass holder, or have a dump truck.
Rest in peace, Robert Moses. You would have loved charging people more money to drive over your bridges. And you would have hated that that money went to public transit.
But after multiple lawsuits and fears of political retaliation, New York State Governor and cartoon bully Kathy Hochul decided to pause the congestion pricing program indefinitely. And a lot of people are not happy about it. Let's face it, we elect our representatives because we want them to take action and improve our city, not because we want them to flip-flop like they're on some giant seesaw.
Let's get into it. Look, we tried other methods of managing traffic, but
I'm walking here.
Those weren't very effective.
It was actually former mayor and financially relatable billionaire Michael Bloomberg that made a push to impose a fee on drivers entering Manhattan's busiest streets back in 2007.
Wait, we've been talking about this since 2007? What is this?
Codified
Gossip Girl?
abortion rights?
Yours is more important.
But did they ever find A, though?
I think that's a different show.
Oh, okay.
One benefit of the program is that it would allow emergency vehicles to move through the streets more easily. And that's really important because people are always sticking random objects up their butts.
It would have improved air quality in the city and generated over $1 billion for the MTA. With that amount of money, we could afford to hang out with our king, Michael Bloomberg, on his private jet.
But much like Ocean's 11, the program also had its fair share of cons.
Congestion pricing wouldn't just affect a rich lady from Westchester coming in to have lunch at the plaza. A representative from the New York Taxi Workers Alliance said that congestion pricing would be an existential threat for taxi drivers.
Also, and this may surprise non-New Yorkers, there are boroughs other than Manhattan, and this would affect them too.
Yeah, like Jersey City.
Almost.
Long Island City?
Kind of, yeah. Queens.
Poor.
But there were good reasons to pause the program. Notably because it was unpopular in suburban swing seats that are crucial to Democrats' chances of regaining control of Congress.
Hochul's trying to guard those seats harder than Spike Lee is trying to guard his courtside Knicks tickets.
So now the people who are for congestion pricing are mad that it's paused, the people who are against it are mad that it's not canceled entirely, and I'm mad that the American Girl place won't let me get matching tattoos with my doll. I want to get tramp stamps with Felicity.
And now things are getting even more heated because we're going to court, and not the fun kind with basketballs and hot dogs.
Public advocate Jumaane Williams and the Transit Workers Union are suing the MTA for allegedly cutting bus service in Brooklyn, the Bronx, and Manhattan as a result of the congestion pricing pause.
And disability advocates are suing because they were supposed to use the money from congestion pricing to make subways more accessible.
The MTA already planned a bunch of programs thinking they'd have funding from congestion pricing, and then Kathy Hochul just pulled out of it entirely. If only someone had told her that the pull-out method is only 78% effective at preventing pregnancy and 0% effective at getting you reelected.
Ooh, mic drop.
Wait, we rented those.
I'm Ayana.
I'm Madelyn.
And this has been
Just So You Know. Want to go party at Bloomberg's?
Yeah, but no tolls, right?
Oh no, let's take the subway.
Got it.